Switch Station 32 back for another video. Today we're going to be going over Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the gameplay trailer that they just did, and I'm super excited for this game. I can't wait. This is probably my most excited game I've been for a long time. And this is one of the new abilities that they had. So you get on it and you can rewind, and the rewind function is really cool. And that's how you go up into the sky and do the Sky Island. And you paraglide down. Really cool. And there's a lot of new features. One thing I do notice, I don't see any shrines. I wonder if all the shrines are underground or if there's a bunch of dungeons. And you pick up your stick. And this little bad guy here looks really cool. My girlfriend really liked this bad guy. It's really cool. And them trees, they said that you don't see them on the ground. You only see them in the tree level, or on the sky islands. And as you can see here, you can combine your weapons. So you don't necessarily have to get weapons from hard enemies and keep them. You can combine weapons and make better weapons right from the get-go, or as soon as you get the ability to fuse. That's really cool. This makes the game really unique. And you get a long stick. And he's going to fuse it here again with a pitch fork. Now he can fight at distance, which is really cool because you can fight off enemies without getting hit. There it is right there at distance. And this here is a really cool feature. You can make your own arrows now. You get an ice arrow. But this here is really cool because this is a brand new arrow altogether. You can add an eyeball to your arrow and it will track down the birds or track down whatever you're shooting it at. Like a heat-sinking missile. So cool. And there he put a mushroom on his shield, and it was a puff mushroom, so he put a cloud of smoke around him, so now he can go run around and hit him from behind. And there's another new weapon. He added that log to it. And this here is how you're going to be going up and down. And notice how it has that battery. I wonder if that's your stamina, and you're going to be able to make that battery have more and more stamina. And this here is another ability too. You can add stuff together. You can put stuff together and you can take it apart. And that's how you're going to make these things to go. Like he's going across the lake right here. He made a boat, which is really cool. In the actual trailer, they explained how they put it all together. And you can take it apart too, not just put it together. And like we saw in the original trailers and pictures, we thought that these were items that you get. They're not. These are things that people made from Nintendo. And this is a little boat, but it can also float. Or it can hover, I mean. This here is a really cool ability, and it shows how you go up through anything with a ceiling, they said. Really cool. That's a game changer right there. And he goes into one of the caves, and he can go up through the cave. So you don't have to climb and use your stamina. Now I wonder if this is going to have a little bit of stamina to it. Probably not. Really cool. And your bad guys, they can make their own weapons too. Like this guy made a fan. Really cool. So As you can see, you hit them and now you're falling. Kind of like Fortnite or Call of Duty when you're falling. And as you can see, you look at the world map, don't see many shrines lit up unless they're hidden. I think they are. I think the shrines are going to be either on the Sky Islands or the underground, because they showed a lot of underground stuff too, and none of that's in the trailer. And you can go straight into the water without dying, which is really cool. I wonder what will happen if you hit the ground. You'll probably just die, I imagine. Still a lot of mystery to this game, and I'm super excited. The trailer just it just give us enough, but we're still wondering what's still to come. They didn't spoil it for us, and I'm super excited. And when they showed this, I was so pumped that it's real. And I pre-ordered it at EB Games or GameStop here in Canada, and I pre-ordered the controller too. And I can't wait to get them. I actually just got back from the store from pre-ordering them. That's a beautiful Switch. The first time I saw pictures of it, I didn't really know what to think of it. But the more and more I see it, the more and more I love it. I love the dock. The dock's beautiful. And the Pro controller is probably the nicest Pro controller I've ever seen in my life. Might be the nicest controller I've ever seen. It's a beautiful controller. And that's Switch Station 32, back for another video. If you leave a like and a subscribe, it really helps the channel grow.